Welcome, and we're going to check out Calibria Crystal Guardians over here on Idle Games TV. Now this is not going to be an idle RPG kind of game. You're going to need to manage your energy, a turn-based kind of game where you're going to have a lot of heroes that you're going to need to collect. You didn't collect that many, but for sure some of these ideas you will find them along the way in this type of games. So you're going to have your campaign, quite a decent amount of stages to be played over here in this campaign, as you can see, and you will have for each specific campaign up to 3 stars. And the idea would be that you're going to have 3 kind of difficulties, so common, hard and hell. And as long as you're going to finish that campaign, you're going to be able to get that star for that specific chapter over there. That thing reminds me of the fact that you need just to win the fight. It doesn't matter if some of your heroes will die or if you end up with just one hero. As long as you're going to be able to win that fight, that's how you're going to be able actually to get that next fight open. So for example, over here I'm going to jump into this battle. I have placed up to 5 heroes. This is my team over here. I'm just going to hit start. I will consume a specific amount of energy over here, and that's how you're going to be able to jump into a fight. Now, although the animation it's not that awesome, you can still play it. For sure, you can change a bit the view over here. If you're going to rotate it, you can see your team or the enemy's team and so on. The game is also based on speed. You will have some runes, I will show you in a bit, that you can place on your heroes in order for you to increase their stats. Most of the stats you should try to increase them with different kind of percentages, like for example go for the attack percentage, not for a flat stat. You should try this in most of the games, so go for the percentage, don't go for the flat stat. Like for example 3% attack is better than 1000 attack plus. Okay, so 3% will multiply, eventually you will get more and more additional percentages that will add up. For every fight that you're going to have over here, you're going to get experience, and that's how you're going to be able to collect them. Now here it is, for example, defense plus 18, that's a flat stat. If it had been a percentage for 2%, for sure it will be better. So I'm going to sell this rune. Keep in mind you will be able to collect a lot of runes. You do need to play quite a lot in the campaign, but also in the catacombs over here. Okay, now in the catacombs you will fight different kind of bosses. Depending on where do you want to focus on, different kind of bosses will drop different kind of runes. You can check it in the information. For example, you can see their skills, and also you can see their drops, so which of those enemies over there drops what. If you do want to focus on specific runes, you will notice that depending on how many runes will you place on your heroes, you will be able to get additional bonuses. Like for example, if we're going to go over here for a hero, let's go for this one and let's go for the rune part. Now over here, if you notice, you can see that if you're going to have 4 pieces of the same attack rune, for example, you're going to have a set, and that set will offer you plus 35 additional attack. If you're going to have 6 of those same pieces, you will get additionally the chance to ignore 50% of the enemy's defense. So you need to focus on a specific category, a specific type of runes that you're going to want to place on a hero. For example, most probably you do want to have a tank, so you will focus on defense. If you do have damage dealers or DPSs, heroes that you do want to focus, for example, on more attack, more critical hit for sure, and more critical damage. So you should go at least at first for the attack in order for you to not for the attack, sorry, for the speed. The second one will be attack. Let me think a bit. No, sorry, disregard that. Speed, critical rate and attack. Those are the first 3 categories, and in this order. So keep in mind speed, critical and attack. Those are going to be the things that you do want to focus. You just need to search for the set in those specific categories over here in the catacombs. As I mentioned, watch out who is going to drop what over here. If you're going to watch for the information who drops what, this is going to be critical damage. Okay, let's go over here. Not attack drops. Okay, these are the sets: stun, drain. Okay, we're going to go over here for Colossus. 2 pieces counter, HP, critical rate, here it is. You do want to focus on the wild. 2 pieces, speed plus 25, so this is it, the Colossus, go for him. I will go in this. I'm going the first one because I cannot pass the second one. Oh, this is Hydra, not Colossus. Go right back, hit Colossus, and I'm gonna go for the third battle over here, and you can go for the auto challenge over here. And right now I'm gonna cancel it. I do want to show you something. The auto challenge is set for me for the next 20 battles. Okay, so in order for you to just leave the phone on and do its thing, you're just gonna go, and after you're going to have unlocked the auto challenge, select 20 battles or how much do you want, and the game will jump automatically to the next fight and so on. You do need to have your inventory let's say empty, so delete the runes that you're not going to use, sell them actually, and keep only the ones that you're going to try to focus on, the ones regarding the sets or the ones that have a higher rarity. For sure you will find along the way better and better heroes. Most of the heroes that are better, at least as first, are going to be the ones with 4 stars, so you do want to get as many as you can. You are able eventually to consume those heroes, so for example you cannot reset their progress. From what I saw, you will be able to consume them as experience for the better ones. Okay, now for sure you will find different kind of heroes you can actually change. I'm gonna hit cancel over here after this fight. I'm not gonna use the auto challenge mode anymore. After this fight I'm able to show you again the campaign mode, but what I was trying to say, you can change the skills of the heroes depending on the level that you're going to have. You're going to unlock new skills, and some of the heroes have more than 4 skills. You can only select 4 skills for each hero, and you can change them. If you do want to have a specific skill, you can change it with the other 4 that already have been unlocked. Here it is. Yes, I don't know why I lost, but it doesn't matter. Most probably I didn't change my team. Like for example over here in this hero, and you're going to go for skills. Okay, now you can see that I have over here 4 skills, but if I'm going to go into the skill tree over here, you can notice that afterwards I have 2 different kinds of skills, and even the third one over here. So you can change these skills, you can switch it with the other one. This one over here you can switch it, and that's how you're going to be able to have 4 different kinds of skills. So keep that in mind. Watch out for those skills in order for you to actually place the best skills for each hero. You do want to find more and more skills, and obviously you do want to participate in different kind of events that you're going to find along the way over here. Don't forget that you need to go into the battle, into the catacombs quite a lot, and over the other world trials over here. So you're going to have 3 different kind of windows over here where you're going to be able to play. The third one I wasn't able to unlock. This is going to be something like the endless tower, where you're going to be able to fight. You're going to be able to place in some of the fights 5 heroes, in some of the fights only 4. At least at first it's going to be a little bit tricky, but if you have energy and you cannot pass, like for example in the campaign stages, and if you do not have the catacombs yet unlocked, try to farm the previous stage in the campaign that you were able to pass. Just hit auto challenge and try to consume that energy, because you're just gonna lose it for nothing. So at least try to get 1 or maybe +2 levels for your heroes. It will make a difference eventually, and you're going to be able to pass a new stage and so on. So keep that in mind. Don't lose that energy. Try to consume it over there. Now, as I mentioned, if you know a better idle RPG or a better idle game, drop them in the comments below. For sure I will try to make more content, so please drop some names. And obviously if you have played some of the games that you consider that are better for, like, compared to this one, drop in the comments and I will try to make more content with this kind of idle games. And also I will try to play more and more idle RPGs, because I'm really a fan. Now, if you are a fan of a specific category in those idle games, let me know. Most probably a tycoon or different kind of simulators that you have found. Don't forget to play, as I mentioned, in those trials. The arena where you're going to be able to fight in the PvP, you're going to be able to duel with different kind of players. They are really strong. Let's go for a weaker guy over here. This is how you're going to be able to complete even your daily task. You will have the daily quests in most of those idle games, so for sure try to get from there also some of the resources. Now, if you have played other games, drop them in the comments. Until next time, take care and be safe. Bye.